Join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You're sinking into insanity. You reach for a life preserver, but it's turned into a pony, and your arms are now something else. Look, you get the point. Let's split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. Brace yourself for... Grit your teeth and bear it. Your mouth is riddled with cavities. The dentist is going to have to pull all your teeth, unless you brush twice a day with this instead of toothpaste. Do you adopt this new brushing method? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is Modern Cyrano. You have been striking out romantically. Sounds about right. Weirdly enough, you start receiving great dating advice from this thing. Only you can hear it speak. Do you bring it on your first date?
Super Split.
Here's one I like to call the Big Top. You wake up in the year 1850 as a farmhand. I've seen this porn. One day, P.T. Barnum approaches you, offering you a job in his circus. Your title would be this. Do you accept his offer?
Super Split.
Feast your eyes on Do It for the Art. You're helping out your best friend in a performance art piece at the Met. Your role consists of stroking the cheeks of every museum visitor and whispering, "I crave you." Within the first hour, this person walks in. Do you go through with it?
Super Split.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Wealth at a Cost. You're born into a wealthy family. Your inheritance will mean you don't have to work for the rest of your life. But your irrational father is threatening to cut you out of the will if you don't give up this. Do you comply? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. It's time for Justice Can See. You've been accused of a crime you didn't commit. A pro bono lawyer reaches out to represent you. This individual is intelligent and has a lot of experience. However, they just so happen to be this. Do you let this person represent you? This one is called Everyone Has That Friend. One of your good childhood friends recently moved to the city you reside in. He means well, but when he's in big groups, he starts over-explaining this subject. Even when no one asks, do you invite him to your birthday party? This scenario is called Beast of Burden. You spot a chupacabra. Finally! You want to take a photo, but your phone is full. To clear up enough space, you have to delete your only photo of this. Do you delete it?
Super Split.
And now, purchaser beware. You just found your dream house and it's super affordable. However, you discover it's so cheap because there's this in the basement. Do you buy the house? Get ready for North by Northwest World. You're in a futuristic amusement park. Don't ever do that. The entire place is staffed by robots programmed to imitate this. One of them pulls you aside and begs you to free it. Do you try to sneak it out?
Super Split.
Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. In order to inherit a small fortune left by a distant relative, you must either spend a week in a haunted house or do this. Which task do you perform to inherit the money? Well played. You didn't see that coming. Someone's a mind reader. Moving on. At least once a day, your colleague interrupts you to say, well, actually, you can't stop him from interrupting you, but you can change what he says. He can say, I'm rudely interrupting, but, or this. Which phrase do you have your interrupter say? What a world this would be. It all comes down to this. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. There are 43 dimensions unknown to man, although Dimension 22 is a complete ripoff of Dimension 8. It's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. It's time for aerial acrobatics. You can fly. However, it causes your butt to expel a nonstop stream of this. You're in a crowded area and late for a meeting. Do you take to the skies? Here's one I like to call DNA OK. Your child has been assigned to write a genealogy report for school. You order a test done only to discover this. Without an official document, they'll get an F. Do you let them present the findings to the class?
Super Split.
Up next is what's yours is mine. You are given the opportunity to steal this person's ability to do this. If taken, they will permanently lose it, but will never know it was you. Do you take it?
Super Split.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Grave Mistake. You're a mortician's assistant who just buried a beloved kid show host. You suddenly realize you dropped this in the coffin. Do you dig up the beautifully decorated grave to retrieve it? Brace yourself for brain drain. Rich people now purchase downloads of people's memories. You are offered $100,000 for your last remaining memory of this. You could use this money for your child's tuition. Do you sell your memory? check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Hurry up, time's running out. This one is called Spooky Dookie. Every time you poop, you extract a $50 bill. Unfortunately, this also comes out. Do you endure this pain for at least a month before you see a doctor? And now, accessory before the fact. You live in a society where future crimes are predicted, but the police psychics are wrong 20% of the time. The cops inform you that they believe your best friend is going to do this. Do you have them taken into custody and investigated? This scenario is called Jokes on Dad. Every day you call your dad this, you'll have $100 automatically deposited into your bank account. If he finds out about the deposits, the money stops. He recently got laid off. Do you call him that name?
Super Split.
feast your eyes on. It's a living. Another Great Depression is upon us. Luckily, you have a job, but this person is your boss. They enact a work policy stating all employees must do this. No exceptions. Do you follow the rules? This one is called Mouth to Mouth. A fellow passenger on a bus requires mouth-to-mouth resuscitation and you have CPR training. However, this person appears to have this for a mouth. Do you try to save their life?
Super Split.
Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict write an option that you think only some people would choose. A real concept, and it's running out. Per a new law, everybody must have their picture covertly taken for an online map. You can either be caught getting the mail without pants on or doing this. Which situation would you rather be caught doing? You get some bonus points. Take a left at the public shaming. Now for something different. After beating the high score in a magical arcade game, you receive a special video game ability that works in the real world. You can either get an extra life or this. Which real-world video game ability do you choose? It all comes down to this.
Very special guest.
starring Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeepeldome! Now let's hear it for your host, Glargon Otto!
Kai These Earthlings are in for a fun night of pain and despair! Holy Lapcha, is this your first time? We know what to do with first-timers! Without further space ado, all aboard the pain train! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag that finger of yours around, aim at the target, there you go! Only a human with the same color can hurt it now.